Hoy mi clase de inglés consiste en, puedo entender un video, ¿sí?, sobre la jueza Jude, pero este video no tiene subtítulos ni en inglés ni en español. Entonces yo me he dado a la tarea de escribir lo que están diciendo. Divido la pantalla del computador. Yo voy a un cibercafé, no tengo computador, la divido en dos. Y entonces en una parte ellos están hablando y por otra yo estoy escribiendo en Word Microsoft. Por lo menos hice un poquitico más de la mitad y esto fue lo que yo entendí. Ok, ya vamos a ver el video original. Ok, today in listening and understanding, I'm showing you, I'm not showing off, I'm just trying to demonstrate how any person who is at the advanced level, listening and understanding, can understand a video without subtitles, either in English or in Spanish. And you can type it, of course, on your keyboard in your computer. I don't have a computer. I've got to go to the cybercafe to borrow one, cybercafe to borrow one computer and write. Let's listen to the original recording, okay? Okay. And here it goes.
Tina Moore is suing funeral home director Malcolm Morris for the return of money paid for funeral services and punitive damages for emotional distress. Malcolm is countersuing for unpaid fees.
Ms. Moore, you retained the defendant to do the funeral service for your son who was a crime victim.
Yes.
When did your son pass away?
April 9th, 2018.
And on what date did you first see the defendant?
I think it was about the 12th or 13th of April.
And did you sign a contract with him?
We had a verbal agreement.
And how much were you supposed to pay? Do you have a signed contract, sir?
Contract.
May I see it, please?
I wasn't aware of a contract.
Funeral directors usually have a signed contract. It's usually not a verbal agreement. Yes, you signed a contract. Here's the
Okay, I
contract.
wasn't aware of. Can I see that?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't recall.
So you had a
signing.
contract with him. I understand, Ms. Moore, I'm sure it was a very difficult time, but you had a contract with him, and the total cost of the funeral was $3,923. The family paid $1,200. The balance due was $2,723.10.
There was a supplemental payment made also, Your Honor. Complete pay sheet.
Who made the other payment?
Both payments were made by the deceased grandfather.
Can I speak?
Yes.
The reason why we're here is because
No. We're here for several reasons. We're here because you're dissatisfied with the service, which you didn't pay for, and Mr. Morris is counterclaiming for the balance that is due and owing to the funeral home.
I'm here because the agreement was paid $1,200 for upfront.
No, Ms. Moore, let's understand each other. This is the contract that you signed. I'm not going to hear from you, who don't even remember signing this contract, which you did because I compared.
Yes, because I don't remember.
If you don't remember, that's fine. You signed a contract. This was your contract. This is what you were supposed to pay. You didn't. You didn't pay it. Somebody paid it on the family's behalf. That's fine. But there is still a charge.
All right. Okay. So I understand sometimes there are some instances at which I didn't get the word, like in this case or in this other case. Okay, only two instances. Okay, Marlena Moore is suing funeral home director Malcolm Morris for the return of money paid for funeral services and punitive damages and emotional distress. Now he is countersuing for unpaid fee. Mr. Morris, you retained the defendant to do the funeral services of your son who was a crime victim. When was your son passed away? April 9th, 2019. And what first did you see the defendant? I think it was about the 12th or 13th of April. Did you sign a contract with him? It was a verbal agreement. And how much did you pay? Do you have a signed contract, sir? Yes, I have a contract. I wasn't aware of that contract. May I see it, please? Funeral directors usually have signed contract. Excuse me, this was not a verbal agreement. Yes, you signed the contract. I wasn't aware. Can I see there? Yes. Oh, I didn't recall signing it. I understand, Mrs. Moore, this was a difficult time, but you had a contract with him and the cost for the funeral was $2,023 plus 10 cents. $2,200, $2,723. The final pay was $12,000. The balance due was $2,773. Okay, $1,200, sorry. Okay, not 1,200, not 12,000. Okay. Can you pass sheet, please? Who made the other payment? Both payments were made to me by her deceased grandfather. Excuse me, yes? The reason why I was here is because, no. We're here for several reasons because you are not satisfied with the service which you didn't pay for, or you didn't pay for, and Mr. Morgan is currently claiming for the balance that is due, you owe him the funeral. I am here because the agreement was made for $100 for a blank. No, Mrs. Moore, let's understand each other. This is a contract that you signed. I'm not holding it here for you. I'm now holding it here for you. Do you remember signing this contract? I don't remember. If you don't remember, that's fine. You signed the contract. This is what you were supposed to pay. Okay, I'm gonna make an interpretation okay. An interpretation, okay. Marina Moore está demandando al dueño o al director de una funeraria, y su nombre es Malcolm Morse, porque él debe retornar el dinero que pagó por unos servicios funerarios y daños punitivos pues daños emocionales, ¿no? Ahora él está contrademandando porque hay una parte que no se ha pagado. Señor Morse, usted señora Morse, al acusado los servicios funerarios de su hijo, quien fue víctima de un crimen, fue asesinado. ¿Cuándo falleció su hijo? El 9 de abril de 2019. ¿Cuándo fue la primera vez que usted vio al acusado? Creo que fue como el 12 o el 13 de abril. ¿Usted firmó un contrato con él? No, fue un acuerdo verbal. ¿Cuánto le pagó? Usted tiene un contrato, señor, que se ha firmado. Sí, yo tengo el contrato. No, yo no sabía de ningún contrato. ¿Puedo verlo, por favor? Bueno, los directores, los dueños de la funeraria siempre firman un contrato con los clientes. Discúlpeme, esto no fue un contrato verbal. Sí, aquí está el contrato firmado. Yo no sabía, ¿puedo verlo? Sí. Yo no recuerdo haber firmado nada. Yo entiendo, señora Moore, que este fue un momento muy difícil para usted, pero usted tenía el contrato con él y el costo del funeral, del servicio funerario fue de $2,723 con 10 centavos. Y el pago final fue de $1,200, finalmente, ¿no? Lo que se debe son $2,723 con 10 centavos. ¿verdad? Por favor, sí, es esto esto es, su señoría. Por favor, pásele la hoja. ¿Quién hizo el otro pago? Ambos pagos fueron hechos por su esposo que falleció, su abuelo que falleció. Perdóneme. Y sí, la razón por que yo estoy aquí es porque no. No estamos aquí por varias razones, porque usted no está satisfecha con el servicio y usted no ha pagado por ese servicio. El señor Morgan está contrademandando porque hay una parte, un balance que usted no ha pagado y que usted le debe por el funeral. Yo estoy aquí por el acuerdo que se hizo, que fue de $100 por... No, señora, vamos a ver si nos podemos entender. Este es un contrato que usted firmó. Mira, aquí se lo estoy enseñando para que lo vea. ¿Ok? ¿Usted recuerda haber firmado este contrato? Yo no recuerdo. Si usted no recuerda, muy bien. Usted firmó el contrato y esto es lo que se supone que usted debe pagar. Si se puede entender, you can understand, ¿ok? Despite subtitles won't show, because you understand listening and understanding English. Thank you.